Hi, Victoria here, author of Zest for Success, owner of the Bookkeeper Hub and HBA Compass. Still sitting in my car and having a chat to you, still talking about social media. You're going to have to bear with me today because the content that I've got is written on page 63 of my book. We're talking about how to manage your social media and not let it get on top of you. Now, I know a little bit about scheduling and a few things, so I'll be able to give you some basics. But when I talk about the different tools that you can use, I'm not an expert in that area. I have a virtual assistant who does a lot of my Facebook and LinkedIn posts, and she knows all about that. I just basically write it or create it and ask her to deal with it. So the first thing I want to talk about is Facebook and scheduling. So Facebook has its own ability to schedule posts. So for instance, these videos that I'm doing now, you can see probably the last few videos I've been sitting with the same background, the same bike in the back of my car. What I do is I sit down and I create these videos in bulk. I'm a busy mum. I've got 3 kids, 2 businesses, and try to write another book. So I don't have a massive amount of time to spend on creating content for marketing my business, but I know that it's vital. So I sit down in bulk. I'll go through and create as many videos as I can or write as many blogs as I can, and then I schedule them to come out at specific days and specific times. So when you go into your business page, so either my Bookkeeper Hub page or my HBA and Compass page or my Zest for Success page, when I go to actually write a post, there is a button there that you can click and you can hit schedule. So you can sit down, write a heap of blogs or whatever it is, cut and paste from Word to Facebook, find a nice picture, and then schedule that to happen. So for instance, I've done I think 4 or 5 videos today, and that will be a week's worth of content that I have coming out every afternoon at 3 in the afternoon. Now I find for my target market that 3 in the afternoon is a great time because I've got a lot of mums who are sitting at school pickup flicking through their Facebook and getting some valuable content. The time that suits you in your business is different. And it might just be, you know what, I'll just schedule it to happen tomorrow. I don't care what happens, what time it is, but I want to have daily content out there. It's important that you do make the best use of your time. My YouTube videos, this same video is showing on my YouTube channel for Zest for Success. The same thing, I'm repurposing the same content, and again I'm scheduling it to come out at the same time on the same day. So I can go through and create these videos in bulk. I can sit down for maybe half an hour and do a basic edit. I'm not a video editor by all means, but I can pop a logo up or pop some wording up to shoot you over to my website. I'm sure you've all seen it all. But then I have created a heap of videos, and then it might take me 10 or 15 minutes to upload them depending on how good my internet is at the time. So it's a better use of my time to go through and do it in bulk than what it is to sit there every day and just pump something out and take the time to put it up. Now, the only downside to doing stuff in bulk like that is that you've still got to be on your social media on a regular basis and just checking in to see if there's any comments or any feedback that you need to get onto. So, for instance, if I post this video and someone says, oh, look, I really want to know more about how to do the automation in Facebook, then leaving it a week or 2 for me to go back and comment for that, the person that's there, I've lost their interest. They've moved on to something else. They say that on Facebook, the average time you've got for people to scroll through feeds is 3 seconds. So you want to make sure that if you are going back to someone and commenting, that it's relatively close to the time that they're posting. Now, again, I'm not saying that you want to be on Facebook all day, every day, but do check in a couple of times a day so that you can get back to people and their questions. So both Facebook and YouTube have scheduling abilities. I think you'll find that the other social medias like your Twitter and your LinkedIn and perhaps Pinterest and I know Snapchat doesn't, but the others, you may have the ability to schedule in advance as well. So scheduling in advance is one thing. Tomorrow we're going to have a chat about some of the other scheduling tools and automation tools that you can use with the different social medias. So I'll see you on the other side.